up, everybody? Hello, hello. Merv, what's going on with you?
What up, nigga Roach?
Ah! What the hell? What is a nigga roach? What? That is not what my mama named me. It says Becca.
Hey.
Why do I
Oh,
hear this?
my
What
bad.
is what is a nigga roach?
I don't. It's like some old. It's just some Georgetown country slang shit that you use when you just hollering at a motherfucker. Like what up, Bubba? What up, Tik?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Y'all call each other nigga roaches in Georgetown? I've never heard my cousin say that.
Yeah, your cousin try to act bougie around you.
No, he don't. That is one. Stacks, he talking about you. That is one thing that he does
That
not
fucker,
do is act bougie
that fucker
around me.
try to that fucker try to act top notch around your ass.
No, that is a lie.
Shit.
That
I
is
know that
a
nigga.
lie.
I know that nigga. That nigga be trying. I don't know why. I know what the fuck he be trying to prove with you.
Ain't no, I seen that man grow up. Ain't no way. I know my cousins, okay?
Okay.
Well, maybe there's some things I don't know. I'm sure as his friend, you probably know more than I do as his family. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Happy hump day.
Happy motherfucking hump day.
Hey, hump day.
Go ahead and share this shit.
I have to do that. Thank you, Trey. Please tell him don't play my cousin. Please tell him don't
What
try
you
to play
talking about? He just said lies, absolutely lies. You don't know what the fuck he talking about.
He's saying that Stacks acting bougie to me is a lie. Around me is a lie. I don't think
that
he does.
That nigga know, man, listen. That nigga ain't met Stacks to the military in his later life.
in his later life.
In his later life. I know a nigga in his previous life.
Yikes. I don't know about that life. I just know about the cousin life. Oh man, yo, today has been a day. It has been a day. You ever had one of those days as a parent where you just want to fight somebody for messing with your kid? Like, that was the day that I had. I left work in my car, vroom, 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 ready to fight
But
somebody.
ain't no school. How the fuck?
My daughter's in camp.
Oh.
She go to a summer camp and they got to stop hiring people at these summer camps that just want to check, right? They got to stop doing that because you're dealing with people's kids. And this is going to sound bad, but I don't care. A lot of the people at the camp that work at my daughter's camp are like retired, military or whatever. And they do not know how to speak to kids.
And they feel like they're in the military and shit.
They do not. My daughter has complained about camp not being fun this year. She's been saying it for quite a while, but my daughter has been called a monkey. She's been called the N-word. She's been called.
Whoa! She's still. And why is she still there?
Well, that's where I'm leading to. There's nowhere else to put her. All the camps are full, and they're not taking anymore. And camp is over in 2 weeks. But yeah. So today she texted me while on a trip, and I was ready to pull up. She had to tell me, my 12-year-old had to tell me, Ma, don't come get me. I'm okay. I was just telling you, I was just venting. I was just letting you know because I didn't want to get in trouble in case I had, something happens, but please don't pick me up. Because my daughter had to calm me down today. Usually it's the other way around, but I have to tell my 12-year-old, it's okay, woo, woo, woo. But I was texting back. You ever seen that GIF of Kermit the Frog on a typewriter? That was me. And Jasmine, my 12-year-old, had to say, Ma, relax. I'm okay. I was just letting you know. Because I'll be ready to fight over her. Like, and I fight kids. Like, I will fight kids. I've done it before. So
I believe you.
So yeah, that was my Wednesday. So I pulled up to the camp unannounced and saw some other stuff that I will definitely be writing in a nice email. Yep. And because I don't have a job where I'm chained to my desk, I will be pulling up randomly for the next 2 weeks to make sure that they act accordingly when it comes to my child. Yeah.
All right.
That's
I'm
where I'm
paying attention. I'm just sharing this shit, you know, so people can watch us.
at. Yeah. Okay. They're watching. They're watching. Anyway, so yeah, that has been my Wednesday, and yeah, I'm very aggravated. I'm very aggravated as a mom. It bothers me because I'll fight over my child.
Yeah, I know you will. I already know you.
And the thing about it is though, is like I will do it. I have no problem going to jail over my child, right?
Well,
But
okay.
then
I mean, most parents don't. That's
no,
not
some parents do. Some parents no, not all parents
well,
are.
it depends. Now, if they child in the damn wrong, now that's different.
That's different. But I still will put up a united front, and I'll handle my child at home. If she's wrong, I will handle her at home. But
Oh,
in
so you
public,
not you not you wouldn't admit in the public to the other person that she wrong? If she wrong?
no, yes, I will. No, I will.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like
But
you one of them.
no, no, no. I'm not gonna just no. Yeah, definitely not. But
Okay,
unite. I will in public. I will let my child know. Listen, don't do that. This is not how you behave. And I'll do the real disciplining in the house. But in public, you still not gonna come for my child. You
gotcha.
still not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to do that, and I just let it happen, even if my child is wrong, because I want my child to know that no matter what happens, good, bad, or indifferent, she has somebody that will protect her, and I don't play those games. So today
Okay.
was a rude awakening for
Just as
for the
long as you protecting and not enabling.
no,
Because
but
some parents confuse enabling with protecting.
yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that, but no, I definitely let my child know she's wrong. And if I have to go, because I already told her, if I have to go to defend you, make sure that I'm not looking stupid when I get there, and you be the one that was the problem. Because then now I got to turn towards you and say, what was the problem? Did I tell you not to?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a while since do we still have that band on here?
See, see, I'm tattletelling. So Stacks, Merv has said that you. No, let me
I
stop.
said, yeah. I say, yeah, you be acting top notch flight around Becca. That's what I said.
Whatever he said you did, he did that shit.
Yeah, that's what where the niggas say Stacks that they say Stacks, what they say Stacks did? He did
He
that
did
shit.
that shit. Oh, he want to
Oh,
he said,
hey,
elaborate.
sir, this show's not about you. Stop being selfish. We are not about to make this motherfucker about you. Hey, and how y'all females say that shit? I said what I said.
I said what I said. That is funny. Funny, funny, funny.
Oh shit.
Anyway, you good over there on your end besides me and made me want to fight somebody today? You good over there?
Um, I think so. Let me think.
I gotta ask you how you feel. You gotta think about
Yeah, I'm good. You got something to drink? I would just want to have a shot or something. Oh well, that'll do. Listen.
it.
Okay.
Want me to act
So
like it's tequila?
yeah, we're
Hold on,
gonna
hold on.
throw.
I'm act like it's tequila. Hold on, hold
What?
on.
How you gonna act like it's tequila? Where the hell are you going, you silly rabbit?
Hold hold on. Okay, boom. There we go. Look.
I got the whole goddamn bottle. So listen, this is cranberry infused vodka, only made in Dominican Republic. You don't need nothing with this. You see the cranberries in that?
How'd you get it?
Huh? You
How'd you get
asking
it?
way too many damn questions now.
Uh-huh.
you asking way too many damn questions. But so yeah, that's why I'm damn.
All right, so we gonna
I don't know where my damn shot glass at.
see. Look, it's tequila. It's clear. It's tequila to the face. Boom.
Hey, I'm doing some nigga shit. I'm using a. This is when you don't have a shot. This is. Listen.
All right, we taking a shot.
Yeah, I'm using the bottle cap, the soda cap.
Okay. Ooh, that was strong
Right.
water.
Exactly, Trey. There's definitely a goddamn difference. Yeah, so
there's a difference between Stacks and Hyson.
Yeah,
They don't do my cousin like that.
Becca, it's like T.I. versus T.I.P. Hey, yeah.
Oh, the shade. Oh, the shade. He got a comment that has not come up.
I fuck with Stacks and Hyson.
Both personalities. There we go. I fucks with Hyson and Stacks too. I probably know Hyson more than I know Stacks, but it's all right.
I was good.
You good?
I don't need no chaser with this.
All right now.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Let's go jump into entertainment news.
Let's get this party started. We're going to start with Dave Chapelle. Dave Chappelle's show canceled by Minneapolis concert venue after backlash. So have you heard what happened with Dave Chappelle? First of all, let's discuss how Dave Chappelle gets canceled. So he had a show at the venue that Purple Rain was filmed at, right?
Uh-huh.
It was a big deal. They promoted it, sold out. Tickets was sold out quickly. It's been sold out for weeks. All of a sudden, because of everything that's been happening with Dave Chappelle lately, which honestly has been the past few years.
I don't even know what the fuck been happening. Like, not lately. I know shit from before, but
I mean, it's still ongoing. People are still talking about
shit that happened a couple months ago.
Yes, it's still ongoing. Yeah, people are still dragging it. It's like Thanksgiving dinner. The leftovers is still lingering, right?
Okay,
still lingering. So they canceled his show like the day of, like a few hours before the show. And they were going to do it at another venue. So everybody was supposed to find out somehow and rush to this other venue. So technically, Dave Chappelle got canceled. But the situation to me feels like at this point, y'all are trolling Dave. Like he's gonna say whatever the hell he wants to say. He has plenty of networks that will back him up. He's going to still sell out shows. He's going to still perform. You're not going to be able to stop him. So Dave Chappelle, just deal with it or not deal with it.
Yeah, like why the fuck is the world so motherfucking sensitive now? Like in 2022, you can't say a motherfucking thing. Like everybody get upset over something. Everybody getting their fucking feelings. No, it's like I forgot who said. I don't know. It was Jay-Z or it was like I think it was Jay-Z. It was like if you don't like my new shit, buy my old albums. Like people say if you don't like my Facebook post, don't respond.
Right.
Skip it. Keep it moving. Right. If you don't fuck with Dave Chappelle, don't watch him. Don't listen to him. Don't buy his fucking ticket. You already know you already know he's unfiltered. So why the fuck are you still listening to him?
I don't know. I think it's played out at this point. That's how I feel.
It's very played out. Fuck the cancel culture. Fuck the cancel culture.
I don't even think cancel culture is real, to be honest with you. Because if you cancel somebody,
hey, fuck the attempt. How about that then? Fuck that.
Yeah, because if you cancel somebody, it don't last. Because if they come out with something hot, you back on it. We canceled Chris Brown because of his situation with Rihanna, but now everybody wants Chris Brown at the Versus.
But it wasn't a cancel culture when that happened though. That cancel shit came.
No, it wasn't titled cancel culture. Yeah, it wasn't given that name, but that's what people pretty much did. It just has a name now. But back then, people was not fucking with Chris.
It does scare some people though, because when that shit when they brought that old shit up about Kevin Hart, that nigga apologized quickly. Now it does scare some people.
Well,
But
with Kevin Hart though, he did apologize, but he also said that that's how I felt 10 years ago. I don't feel like that now. So now that it's being brought back up, yes, I apologize. However, that's not how I feel now. That's how I felt back then. But I get what everybody is saying, so I'm sorry. It's kind of like somebody coming back to you and saying, you know, Merv, when we was 15, you did this and it really hurt my feelings. You should apologize. And you're like, that's your response.
yo, what? I'm 40 years old. You gonna bring up something that I did when I was 25 and expect a sincere apology over that shit? Yeah,
Yeah.
you can hang that shit up, yo. Like
They
I can't
put
think.
Bill Cosby in jail for something he did 40 years ago. The nigga's 80. Bill Cosby is 80 years old.
Listen,
And they locked him in jail for something he did 40, 60, 80 years ago.
yeah, I don't think he apologized. Listen, I didn't do no criminal. I haven't done any criminal activity. So anything somebody bring up to me that happened 10, 15 years ago, I'm not apologizing. Shit, I can run into an old girlfriend that found out maybe I fucked several girls on her while we was together. I'm like, Merv, you heard, I didn't realize when I found this out. I hope she wouldn't expect me to apologize 15 years later. You want me to apologize for something I did when I was 24 that you just found out about, and I'm 40. I'm way past that now. I'm in a whole different stage of my life. And you want me to apologize for my previous job, my previous life? Yo, you get that apology like Erykah Badu in the fucking next lifetime. Shit. Yeah, but yeah, people just too motherfucking sensitive right now. Yeah. So go ahead to the next
Hopefully,
next entertainment.
they'll stop. Speaking of canceled, Chris Brown is charging $1,000 for meet and greet pictures. Would you look at these pictures? So Chris Brown at his concerts, every celebrity normally does meet and greet, but his meet and greets are a little bit different. He's charging $1,000 for his meet and greet pictures, but he'll take a picture with you however you want. You could be He could be standing behind you. It could be like a baby shower picture. It could be a prom pic. It could be a couple's pic, because in this last one, him and the girl is dressed alike. It could be whatever you like. And I think that shit is funny. I love it. I'm with it.
Listen, I have no fucking problem with it. Listen, what is value, whether it's a person or a thing, or what is value? What is the true value of anything you pay for? Yeah, but the value is whatever you're willing to pay for. No, right. that's your fucking value. Like that's if somebody's willing to pay $5,000 to take a picture with me, that's my fucking worth. That's my fucking value. So that's my value and that's my worth. What the problem is?
People are saying that it's still COVID. It's too close for comfort. Who has $1,000 for just a picture with Chris Brown? He's doing too much.
We just seen 3 motherfucking girls that got $1,000 for Chris Brown. That's one. Here's the other thing, right? People worry so much about other people. Like, what you eat don't make me shit. What the fuck you care about if another motherfucker pay $1,000 to take a picture with a nigga? If they're not asking you to borrow $1,000, what the fuck does it matter?
I mean, that's how I feel. If I was single and I had money to blow and all it took was $1,000 for me to take a picture with Chris Brown hugged up like this, I would do it. I took a picture with Usher in high school when he was hugged up like that behind me. I would do it.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you what.
Because you know what? They could make that an NFT if they want. They could probably sell it maybe and get some money off of it. They could do whatever. Like it is not a big deal. I understand. Again, this is gonna sound bad. I understand it's COVID still. COVID is a real thing. COVID is not gone away. We still have monkeypox. We still have athlete's foot. We still have gout. We still have high blood pressure. All them shits is not going nowhere, right? They're not going nowhere. Boils. Next thing you know, we're gonna have the itchy and scratchy show or some shit. Like it's not going nowhere. This is gonna be a world full of diseases. Deal with it. However, if somebody wants to do that with their money, right, and they get a kick out of it, why the fuck not? It's Chris Brown. It's not like some rinky dink like taking a picture with Pleasure P. It's Chris Brown. I would, if I was single and I had $1,000 to blow, I would do it. Just because it'd be fun as fuck to be like, come here, Chris. I would do it. Who would you pay $1,000 to take a picture with?
Yo, I told you, my only celebrity crush was fucking Nia Long. I never replaced her.
Ooh. Now you would pay $1,000. Hey Sam.
I know
you would pay more than that to get a picture with Nia Long.
I never replaced her, but she can't. If she says some shit like Chris Brown said, like you could take a picture of me however you want it. Look. Look.
How would you take your picture, Merv? Keep it clean. This is a PG-13 show.
Yo, where the fuck has it ever been PG-13 while I'm on this motherfucker? Listen, all I know is her man would have a serious problem when she got home.
You could have some explaining to do.
Her man, yeah, exactly. Right. If I'm spending $1,000 and you tell me we can take a picture out however I like.
And Nia Long's fiance. Hey, Nia Long's fiance. Whatever they said that Merv did, he did that shit. I know for me, I've seen Chris Brown in concert. It is an amazing show. I would pay to take a picture with MJ, Prince, damn, Anita Baker. I love her. Whitney Houston. Like, yeah, I would, if I had it, I would pay $1,000 to take a picture with them people. Sorry, y'all gotta deal with it. Just y'all mad because y'all not Chris Brown, y'all not getting $1,000 a pop for a picture. How about that? Now, if I took a picture with Chris Brown and I was single, I would shoot my shot. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you got damn right. You got damn right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be like, so Chris, I will sign the NDA. I would do it. I would have no problem being a secret.
And I signed that shit for Nia Long.
I have no problem doing it.
I like, you want your real life Love Jones? Yeah. No, I'm really trying to be in your left thigh.
Chris Brown, so I would tell Chris, I'm a hoe that's loyal. These hoes ain't loyal, but I'm loyal. I will sign an NDA. As a matter of fact, let me get it right now. Where do I sign?
Yeah, I damn sure tell Nia, like, listen, I'm that perfect road nigga. You can keep that Boston Celtic nigga. just call me when you're ready.
He's not gonna pop you in the face, Sam.
Oh my God, cut it out, Sam. Next entertainment news.
Sam said, "I'm down. Just don't hit me. Don't put your paws on me."
Next entertainment news.
All right, we're gonna stay in music for a little bit. The VMAs is coming. The 2022 VMAs nomination have dropped. There's quite a few artists that have gotten some good nominations. So Merv lying, he can get it with mine. He telling everybody. What's up?
You may have a point. There.
Trey said Merv ain't signing on NDA. He gonna tell everybody. He gonna go right to the shade room and be like, "Look, y'all. Whatever she said, I did that shit. Say, sorry, what's going on? So let's go through some of these nominations. Crazy.
All right.
Everybody's favorite confident girl, Lizzo, Big Bootylicious, got 4 nominations. Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Pop Video for Good. for the same song. It's about damn time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental men and women to put me up. Okay, I don't know why I know that song. I just do. Here we go. Your favorite twerker who don't got nothing but
listen. Lizzo got 4 nominations
for that one song. Yeah, that's a pretty popular song.
Shit, she got Artist of the Year too. What the fuck you talking about? You see that shit?
Yeah.
She's nominated for Artist of the Year. Yo, listen. If Lizzo win Artist of the Year,
they gonna be mad.
She's gonna do a Playboy Bunny photo shoot. Tell me right now, if y'all think she's showing her ass now, she went Artist of the Year, even though it's VMA. She went Artist of the Year. Y'all think y'all seeing her ass?
We're gonna see her titties next.
We're gonna see everything after that. Cellulite and all.
Oh, and we already seeing it. So let's bring in our third party. Look at him shaking his
head.
Ain't
ready yet? Is that nigga ready?
Man,
this chick, nigga. No, nigga. You know where we go? You know what the fuck we gonna do with you, nigga? We gonna give you a fucking. You know how they have you know how they got a potty mouth cup fee? Like every time somebody curse, you gotta put $1 in the damn bowl. I heard of that shit before, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, we doing a tardy. We're gonna do a fucking tardy cup for your ass. Every time you goddamn every minute past 8 o'clock is a fucking 50 cents, nigga. Yeah, goddamn right, nigga.
Damn, man.
Every time you click on before we end the live, $10 fine.
God damn it.
Hey, Becca, you could pay y'all me 2 bills early. Y'all mean for real? You know, if you counting on me with that shit,
right? God damn it.
Bills.
Yeah.
All right, so since
but
you came this,
he came with his motherfucker shaking his head though. What the fuck you shaking your head at though?
Listen,
his girlfriend.
Lizzo was already butt naked in a public park, and she ain't win no award. Like,
so imagine what the fuck she gonna do if she wins Artist of the Year, Mark. If she wins Artist of the fuck, she might walk downtown every city naked for the next 6 months.
I'm gonna say like this: all the people, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, this ain't me saying this, you know. I'm gonna say like this: all the people, you know, who jumped on social media and called her mammy, y'all better call her mammy again before she go buck wild after winning. That's all I'm gonna say. Megan got 3.
What song is this? Sweetest Pie. What is this?
So she got more nominations than Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes,
yeah.
she does.
I'm trying, man, you know, one thing, you know what I'm saying, with Megan though, right? Like when she comes in concerts now, right? She'll perform like all the shit, you know what I mean, that people ain't heard of yet. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've heard that, you know, from people, you know, went to her shows or whatever, and they just like, yo, we not really feeling that. We want to hear the hits. So I just like, man, some of Megan's music I know and some I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. How about that? I don't.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Sweet Pie. What song is that?
No, you probably have heard it. You just don't know. You don't know the. You might not know the title, just like I don't. But I'm like, you've heard it though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Half the shit I be bopping my head too. You ask me what the fuck.
You don't know the title?
I'm like, I don't know that shit. I just like this motherfucker. I be like, okay,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That's how I roll. Like, you know.
All right. No, Merv.
Yeah.
Would you go floss next?
All I know is, all I know is the song, you know, she might be nominated for this song, but the hit that, the hit of the year, for that Plan B shit. Talking about Tory, I mean? I was like, that's the song.
Right. We got Normani. Normani got 3 nominations for her song with Cardi B, Wild Side.
I think yeah.
Lotto got 3 nominations. Now this PUSSY song just came out like 2 weeks ago.
That's who sang the Big Dick Energy song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lotto.
Yeah. I know that shit.
Yeah, Lotto's dope. Lotto's dope.
Y'all favorite lover boy, Future, got 4 nominations. I'm too sexy for a girl. Too sexy to be a dad. No, I'm messing with y'all. Way too sexy and wait for you. are the 2 songs he got nominated for. 4 nominations. Y'all
Right.
think y'all think he taking one?
Yeah, he'll get one for the Drake record. Absolutely, he'll get one for that.
We got the Weeknd. The
Damn,
Weeknd
the
got
Weeknd
5
got 5?
nominations. Yeah.
Yeah.
And every nomination is a different song.
I'm gonna tell you, the Weeknd, was just here. My, two of my nieces went to see him in Doja Cat or whatever. Show was sold out, and that was at the Link. The Link holds 70,000 people. Sold out. I like the Weeknd. Be doing his thing. Huh?
He by himself?
No. Only person who was with him was Doja Cat. She opened for him, and then it was just him. But
speaking of Doja got 6 nominations.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right.
Well,
you know what? I'm not a big.
They like her though.
Yeah, I was about to say
they like
that.
her.
People like Doja. She has a very quirky, wild personality, but her music is really good. People like music, like Doja in the pop scene.
Yeah.
And she's mixed with a little R&B. It's kind of hard to put her in a genre because she does a little bit of everything. But they love Doja. People love
I'm gonna
Doja.
say like this: if you can get in that pop lane, you're gonna get legions of fans because it's like she's pop. She does a little bit of R&B, a little bit of hip hop. But if you get in that pop lane, trust me, you know what I'm saying, you get to take off. That's just the way that goes.
That's true. They love Doja. They have no issues with her.
No doubt.
All right. Everyone's favorite Lil Homicide. He got 7 nominations.
Yeah.
Now let's see if he talks shit now, because BET ain't give him no love, but the VMAs gave him 7 nominations. Y'all think
he should have been nominated on the BET Awards. I'm just like that. A lot of people bang with that record, the Industry Baby record with Jack Harlow. So yeah, he should have been nominated. I ain't saying he should have won, but I'm just saying you gotta at least acknowledge. I'm like, shit, it was a big ass record. I mean, come on, man. Like BET that was just some bias. That's all that was.
But then did that nigga get BET love last year?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, until this year where he ain't get nominated.
That was a show he kissed the dude on. He tongue kissed him on stage.
I'm telling you, one of them BET executives ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And took them nominations away. That's what I think that was just personal. You know what I'm saying? What happened?
I think so too. I think they said, you sit down this year. You did too much last year. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you.
And they probably told him not to do the shit, and he did the shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
listen. When Janet Jackson showed her fucking titty on the Super Bowl, you know how long was it before they brought that nigga back on the Super Bowl? I want to hear that shit. Like certain sexual shit on damn in public venue, they don't fucking like, whether it's gay shit or whether it's goddamn heterosexual shit. So I don't want to hear that shit, yo. I don't want to hear no shit about some personal shit vendetta against that nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga got love last year. They get love with the VMA. Homosexuality is accepted like a motherfucker. I don't want to hear that bullshit, yo.
No,
you didn't get no fucking love this year. Come back next year. Come back better next year. I don't hear that shit.
No, but that was personal though. I was like, if you got a big ass record, it got to be acknowledged.
You got love last year.
But I mean, it's personal. I think his beef was that they gave him so much love and then totally ignored him. If it was like tapered, maybe it would have been different. I do kind of feel like he's a little bit of a brat too when it comes to certain things.
Okay.
Like, he does want some of the attention and he's due it because he has made great music. But I'm starting to feel like the minute he doesn't get any attention, even though he has some hot songs, a lot of it could be trolling too, because he does troll. A lot of it also could just be y'all gonna have. I need y'all to sweat me. Like I want y'all to sweat me. Like I want y'all to be on my dick because I'm.
I mean, all I'm saying is right. Like, listen, if you have a record, that charted more than like damn near every other record, you can't just be an award show and not acknowledge that. That's corny. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? You gotta acknowledge it. You don't have to like them. You know what I mean? To acknowledge that.
Yeah. And there really wasn't anybody else to acknowledge it instead of him.
That's all I'm saying. I just like now, if the record was trash and ain't do too much, okay, cool. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna acknowledge it. but this shit was on the charts for fucking weeks, months. Oh, we ain't acknowledging it?
Yeah.
Nah.
And so lastly, we have Kendrick with 7 nominations. 7. So Kendrick
God
and Lil
damn.
Nas X got the same amount of nominations. They both got 7. What do y'all think about this? Do you think that and some of them like are in the same category? So
Right.
like who's gonna win?
Go back, Lil Nas. Go back, Lil Nas. They're in the same category, but they're not in the same genre category, so it's okay.
No, yeah. Let me check. Video.
That's why I just look
don't know
at
what video for good. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's cut off. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar and his soliloquy, his Shakespeare rap got 7 nominations. Which I think.
You say Shakespeare rap?
Yeah.
All I know is that joint he got with Kodak is hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that song I know. I'll play that shit.
Is that the one Shake Deep and like and it,
yeah, that's my joint right there, yo. That shit not. It's probably because I mean, like, man, but he brought the right person on that record because I'm like, you know, Kodak, wrote that shit because he has that voice to snap with that beat. So I fuck with it.
Stack said he's Gen Z. Just about all those fuckers feel slighted when they aren't recognized for just existing.
Just existing.
Man, shit. You know what I mean? For like we ain't like every for a generation ain't had that in their era. Like everybody has motherfuckers like that.
No, these fuckers extra.
Look. Kendrick Lamar album was trash and didn't sell well. He's nominated for a reason. All right, Sean J.
Okay. Yeah, we know Becca used to.
I ain't listening.
I was okay. Sidebar. Last night, y'all, Sean J. Why did this nigga Merv call him Strong J? I was crying. Me and Mr. Green was.
I ain't catch that. I ain't catch that. I ain't catch that. I mean, shoot, that's cold.
I was like, wait a second. Did he just say Strong J? No, it's Sean J. Yo, even my husband was like, yo, that shit is wrong. I literally tears in my eyes. I'm sorry, Sean, I love you. But that shit was funny. I was like, did he say Sean J or Sean J?
Hey, y'all mean, see, now this motherfucker trying to turn us into love and hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sean's definitely a Kendrick hater, man. Yeah.
I mean, according to the masses, most people from up north are not Kendrick fans. Like, we don't like Kendrick. Us Northerners, we don't like Kendrick.
That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Good Kid, Mad City is a fucking classic. Like,
maybe she's talking about New York. Maybe New York don't like Kendrick.
Yeah, you know, Kendrick hard with me. You know what I'm saying? I just like, man.
You ain't missed nothing, Mark. It was corny, but I get the. My shit was funny, nigga. Plenty of motherfuckers laughing.
I love early
Kendrick. Okay.
So Sean J likes early Kendrick and old Kanye. That's what Sean J said. That's
like old Kanye.
Kanye still alright with me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Kanye still alright.
First of all, because I don't think Sean didn't even like To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly was a dope ass fucking album.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, but we ain't about to run in the mud on that shit. Let's keep going.
I need Henny now.
He goes crazy. And look in the comments. Have either one of y'all listened to the Kendrick album? I did. I listened to it.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck you talking about? This nigga be acting like he the only motherfucker that listen to music, yo. Just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because everybody don't listen to 100 albums every month.
I mean, you know, I like, man, you know, now he's right. You know what I'm saying? I think Kendrick's earlier stuff is better than this stuff, but I was like, man, but it don't mean you can't find gems on each album. You can. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Kendrick is not scared to take a chance and do some different shit. All right.
Yeah.
Same Kanye, old Kendrick, and old Weeknd. Oh, same Kanye, old Kendrick, old Weeknd.
Same. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, please do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're gonna move on to our favorite subject in Nick Cannon news. Congratulations! He's had another baby number 8.
I swear, he the only boy, y'all mean, to get mentioned for having, y'all mean, this many kids. Like, nobody else do. Like, I don't think anybody else cares, you know what I'm saying? You know, but he get mentioned all the time. Oh, man, another kid. Like, shoot. I like, man, to me, I'm convinced he ain't sick. He worked too much to be sick. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I don't think he that sick.
Man, what you talking about? Listen, let me tell you something, Mark. I'm gonna use something like simple. Let's use a simple drug like Tylenol. All right, Tylenol. All right, Mark. Let's say me, you, and Becca, we make between 40 to 80,000, that range. All right. Mm-hmm. The kind of Tylenol that us $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 salary people buy for our headache or pain is different from that millionaire nigga Tylenol that they buy for their pain and for their headache, nigga. Trust that.
Magic Johnson.
Believe that.
Magic just fine.
Believe that.
30 years later.
That's because he had the expensive Tylenol. He didn't get the Tylenol from Walmart.
Believe that. The millionaire prescription works a whole lot better than our prescriptions.
all I'm saying is, like, yo, like, if you was sick and now you good, just say, yo, I'm good. Don't keep telling us, yo, I don't know when I'm gonna check out. Motherfucker, you work 15 fucking jobs. You on TV every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever you had, you got cured, motherfucker. Just say it.
No, it's not cured, nigga. But why the fuck?
Yeah, well, Magic ain't cured neither, right?
Why you gotta be Dirty Dick Nick? But why you gotta be Dirty Dick Nick?
Yeah,
because he dipping his dipstick everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Listen, hey, he said
all them chicks love him. You know what I mean? They all love him. They don't have nothing bad to say about him.
I'm not talking about that, Mark.
Shit.
He said it in the interview. All of them to get tested on the regular. Him and all his baby mamas get tested on the regular.
Yeah.
So it's not Dirty Dick. It's not Dirty Dick Nick.
He did.
Now,
in Nick's defense,
it's fruitful, Dick Nick, because that motherfucker is definitely planting fruits in these motherfuckers.
He is fruit of the loom. Absolutely. Yeah. He is Father Abraham. But he did say that. Just so I know, we jokingly say Dick Nick, Dirty Dick Nick, but he did mention that because of his ailment, because of having lupus, he has to stay on top of his health more than a normal man would. So he gets tested quite a lot. And because he has open relationships, the women that he's with get tested often as well. So they usually have a more handle on their health than regular people do. It's like somebody who is in an open relationship. They usually probably have more honesty than a regular relationship will, because they have to keep within the confines of the relationship. So
whoa,
Rika said, yes, he did say 80% of women. He didn't say that he's been with. He said in total, like he's been with everyone, but he did say that women have a hygiene issue. He did say that. I can play it for you if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've seen the article.
Okay, we're gonna pivot just a little bit. Hold this.
Of women that probably need assistance when it comes to female hygiene.
You got that magnificent, which is magnificent. 20% that have no smell.
I think I'm part of the 2% because I definitely agree with 20. 20 is 20. I'm narrowing it down. I'm at the top of that 20.
And then those are the keepers. Those are the keepers. Those are like, yo, fresh out the shower. It was amazing.
If I could swirl around, it's gonna be a nice taste and everything.
That's amazing, but that's not normal.
Well, I think it's normal.
If you eat a lot of fruits.
What's normal?
for women like us. Men would not.
Listen.
Yeah, and maybe
You hear this, ladies?
excluded. We talk about this all the time. Do y'all know when y'all stinking up the room? Like, see, as I said, present.
I already know that. You see my shot in the ball tape?
So he said, do women know when they're stinking up the room? He's saying that most women do not have proper hygiene. And
is he talking about menstrual cycle?
He's talking about the smell of the vagina on a normal day, not during the cycle. Like on a regular day, women don't know. He said he's run into beautiful women who coochie stink.
All right, I mean, I get I get that part, but I'm just saying 80% though. Like, motherfucker, you really, like, you're not a fucking doctor. Like, you don't know shit. Like,
no, you don't have to be a fucking doctor for your nose to smell something stink.
No, he said 80% of the women in the fucking world. Like, nigga, you ain't been around 80% of the women in the world. Get the fuck out of here. What?
The world or who you been with?
He said just who we been with?
He didn't say specifically. He just said 80% of women. He didn't say
how the fuck do you know that?
Or women in the world. He just generalized it. But because he has a very active sex life, that might be his truth. He might
that's the women you've been with. How about that? That's the women you've been with. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here.
Number. Let me break it. Let me put this in numbers for y'all. All right.
80%.
This nigga basically said, if I fucked 100 women, 80 of them had stink pussy. 80 of 100 women had nigga.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
80 of that's basically what he's saying. If he fuck 100 women, 80 of those women pussy stink.
That's no different than what Kevin Gates said in the Carisha Please interview. He also said the same thing. That before he does oral on a woman, he puts his finger down there and makes her smell it. You want me to eat that? That's what Kevin Gates said. So it's not nothing. It's not new. I've heard this before, that for men to say that we all know your diet, whatever you put in your body comes out of your body, come out of your pores. And all out of your pores and all of your holes. So the vagina is a hole. So yes, your diet can contribute to your hygiene, not just down there, your underarms, your breath, everything, right?
Well, majority of women that I fuck must have took showers before they came to see me, because I ain't got that high percentage of smelling no goddamn stink pussy.
Yeah,
and there was a gay guy that told me that the majority of men don't know how to wipe their ass either, because he's a gay man and he's I'm you know me, Merv, I ain't vulgar like you. He's run into men who have not properly groomed themselves or have cleaned themselves well enough. So we both can say that about each other. Sometimes men want you to suck their sweaty dick, and chicks want you to eat their cooch after their period. Such as life.
But here's the thing, right? but listen, if a nigga have a scent, is usually under the nutsack, but and the dick sticks out. So long as you just suck the dick, you ain't gonna smell under the nuts.
Can I come back? Is it safe to come back?
Yeah.
Just want to be sure.
It's safe to come back.
Okay.
Just wanted to be sure.
Just wanted to be sure. But yeah, that is true. That is true. And what Rika said, that having multiple partners does create an environment for unhealthiness. So yeah, that is.
So Rika, you saying reason why? So you saying basically you fuck 80% of the women raw? That's what it sounds like Rika's saying.
Well, that's what he do though. You know what I mean? Shoot,
right.
You know. Imagine, you know what I mean, for the chicks who ain't get pregnant yet. You know what I'm saying? He knocked them off raw. Like, this nigga just go raw. Like, this is just who he is. Like, seriously.
He said, you can't be pussy whipped. You gotta whoop that pussy.
I like, man, I mean, if it worked for him, cool, but I'm just like, damn, you know what I mean? For like every chick you run into, yeah, man, I'm going raw and every one.
Well, I was thinking that they was getting tested first, and then like, okay, let's have a baby. I don't think he's just saying, fuck it, I want to have a baby with you, and just I'm
gonna say like this, right? I'm like, man, he has, you know what I mean, for what? He's on 8 kids with 6 different women, 5 different women, how many different?
But they know, and they all know by each other. He basically got a pilgrimage.
But I mean, imagine, you know what I mean, for the chicks that ain't getting knocked yet. You know what I mean? For it's more like probably like 15 different women, you know what I mean? But it's just like, yo, we ain't get knocked up yet. That's all that is.
Right. We're gonna move on to our next segment, King's Disease. Here we go. Hey. All right, y'all. So King's Disease is where we're going to give the fellas some love. We're going to shout y'all out. We're not going to tell y'all dicks are sweaty. We're going to show you a little bit of love. Mark, can you think of anybody in the past few days, past week, a dude, celebrity, non-celebrity, maybe somebody local in your area that you want to give some love to? Anybody?
Dang. Shit. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I mean, let me shout out. Yeah, I mean, for my superstar in Philly, man. Yeah, I mean, that would be Joel Embiid, man. You know what I'm saying? Helping clean up North Philly. You know what I'm saying? For putting a few rec centers together and everything like that, making sure the kids are straight, man. That's what a superstar is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Show love to the city. You know what I'm saying? He showed love to the city, man. So shout out to Joel Embiid for that shit. You know what I mean? For, you know, showing love to the city, man. You know what I mean? What you're supposed to do.
Word. What you got, Merv?
Yo, I'm giving props to Dave Chapelle for saying fuck them people, and and he's going on his career unapologetic.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, yo.
Yeah, he's like he's really like almost epitome of King's Disease. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit he's dealing with is him being so good and being so unapologetic of going for his goals and doing what he loves.
Oh, and fuck them people also includes that bozo Sean King. You know what I mean? Talking about like, yo, what he should and should talk about. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. He's a comedian. You know what I mean? That's exactly what he's supposed to be. That's exactly what he's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Yo, he shouldn't do no trans jokes. Fuck you, Sean King. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? He can do any fucking joke he wants to do.
Right. If it's not funny to you, don't laugh and don't watch it.
And don't watch it.
You know what I'm saying? It's so simple. If it's not your cup of tea, don't drink it. I don't listen to opera because I don't like opera. But if somebody comes up with an opera song, I probably won't even know because I don't listen to it. So just whatever. Rika wants to shout out Usher for killing it in Vegas. I want to see him in Vegas, Rika, so bad. I really want to see Anita Baker in Vegas. That's like on my list at the moment.
I'm trying. Yeah.
I want to see in Vegas.
Well, if you ain't in Vegas, just pull up the YouTube, you know what I mean? The residency, everything, you know what I'm saying, already happened. You know what I mean? He's doing it again. So
filmed it.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the strippers, you know what I mean, that Usher has, you know what I mean, on the stage with him are also super dope. Shout out to y'all ladies.
Word. I want to give a shout out to Tyrese. Tyrese gives his church $111,000 and an additional $6,000 for families in need. So this is something that he wrote. He says, when the spirit tells you to go to church, you go. I was the first one up and dressed. Took fucking forever. When you get to church, and Pastor Aventer was speaking, so he goes to TD Jake's church and made a comment about coming to church even though you knew the gas light was on and you didn't know how you were going to get home, but you was obedient and came anyway. Tyrese got up to speak because he had the spirit of giving on his heart. He then tells us he knows gas is high and wants to bless families at church. So he gave $6,000 for the church to dispense $100 increments to those in need. But he wasn't finished. He then says his angel number is 11, and he wanted to sow into the church. So I said to myself, 11,000, he's gonna donate? No. 111,000. I'm not sure if y'all understand, but Pastor John said he wanted the church paid off by the end of the year, and it just opened up in March. So shout out to Tyrese for wanting to give to people in need. So $6,000, $100 increments, that's a lot of people. And gas is high as hell. It's going down a little bit. But I wanted to shout out Tyrese for doing that because a lot of people, there's always a constant argument of celebrities, whether they should give back or not. They don't that technically don't have to, right? They can keep their money for whatever, or they can, give it away, not just turkeys on Thanksgiving, but for other means. So shout out to Tyrese for doing that. Which y'all think? Is that would y'all go to church and take $100 gift card to go get some gas, or would you get something else?
It depend. Hey, it depend on which Sunday it is.
What? It depends on what Sunday it is.
Yeah, it depends on which Sunday it is.
Elaborate.
It might be if it's a Sunday right before I'm about to go out of town, or if it's a Sunday like right after a party, or if it's a Sunday I'm about to do some traveling the next day. Depends on what Sunday it is.
Right. All right. So, fellas, we gave y'all time. Sisters, it's time for y'all to get a little bit of love. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Queens, get the money. Now, ladies, we're not going to tell y'all to wash our ass. We're going to give you a little bit of love. We're not going to tell y'all coochies is stinking and your pH balance is off. At this point, we're going to show y'all a little bit of love.
I'm going to go first. Give Mark some time to think about it. I already had someone. I got married. I'm giving a shout out to Mary J. Blige. She won the lifetime, I think the Lifetime Achievement Award this year. She is killing it on Power Book 2 as Monet Tejada. Why are you frying her face?
Nothing at all. Go ahead.
She's making over $200,000 per episode. She's killing it. She's killing it.
She is.
And
yep,
she has a tour this fall coming up. Yep. So she's really she's having a great fucking year this year right here, winning that award. She's the main character on the TV series that you can pay over $200,000. Well, she started off as a singer.
Yeah.
And she's on tour in the fall, and ticket sales has already been fucking great. So I'm gonna shout out to Mary J. Blige, also known as Monet Tejada, in this motherfucker. Yeah.
There we go. What you got, Mark?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really sure, man. I was just like, there's a couple names that come to my mind. Shout to Dawn Staley. You know what I'm saying? Again, Philly all day. You know what I'm saying?
One thing Mark gonna do is rep Philly.
Man, I love my city, man. You know what I mean? My city might not love me back. I love my city. You know what I'm saying? But nah, she you know what I'm saying? She's pushing for the WNBA to bring a team here to the city. You know what I'm saying? She also, spoke about the expansion, you know what I'm saying? And with these programs and the 76ers about to pour in some money into some of these youth camps and things like that. And she's spearheading that. So I just man, Dawn Staley, even though she's running a championship program down in South Carolina, she still always finds time to be in the city, to give back to the city, to bring awareness to what the city needs and what the youth needs, man. So I just and I just hey, that's really, what I'm saying, really commendable. So shout out to Dawn Staley.
All right. Becca?
I want to shout out to this 13-year-old. I wasn't familiar with her until I heard this story. So 13-year-old Alina Anale Wicker already accepted to medical school as she finishes 2 undergraduate degrees. This young lady is 13-year-old. I want to read this what I see. It says a 13-year-old girl has already been accepted to an Alabama medical school as she wraps up her work on 2 undergrad degrees in biological sciences, making her the youngest Black student to ever be accepted to medical school. I think when I hear these stories of these stars, I'm like, how what kind of brain they got? Like, I just think it's amazing. She was accepted to the University of Alabama um, Nursing School of Medicine class of 2024 in June, which will make her 10 years younger than the average medical student. She's currently in the process of earning her 2 undergraduate degrees at Oakwood University. I think that this is amazing. Like, I've been to college with 2 degrees. That is not easy. So, and then she's into science, which is also not easy. So
Damn.
I want to shout her out. I don't know this young lady, but she's amazing. I'm sure her parents, whoever's raising her, is very, very, very proud of her. Beautiful young Black queen. She is doing it. For me, these kind of things amaze me. When you like 10-year-old goes to college, I'm like, how the hell? How was that happening? Like, as that child was getting older, if you're 13, getting 2 degrees and about to go to med school, what were you doing at 5? Like, that's amazing to me. Like, what were you doing at 6, at 7, at 10, 11? Like, what were you doing at the time to be such a genius? That's got to be something you born with. That's not something that she was
Yeah,
just.
that's not nurture. That's nature. Well, it's a combination of both. It's nature, but you still got to have the parents or the support system to nurture you to help you stay disciplined.
Yeah,
That is
absolutely.
true. That is true. And an honorable mention I wanted to, because this is something that we talked about a lot when it comes to colorism. And the movie Nope just came out, and a lot of people, I'm getting mixed reviews about it. Some people like it, some people said it was trash. I'll never know because I won't watch it. I'm just not into movies like that. It's sci-fi,
Oh,
sci-fi
but
horror. Mm-mm.
but guess what though? Yeah, I mean for real, what the people who did see it though, they said Keke Palmer killed it.
Right.
Not
Yeah,
she was pretty good. She
yeah, they
stole
said
the
she was
damn
a star.
show. Like
Right,
whoever else was in the movie was very secondary compared to what she did in that movie.
right.
I was
And
just like, that's how I praise.
that's who I wanted to shout out. She's an honorable mention too, because as she's getting her shine right now, here comes somebody that always wants to take her down, and they mention Zendaya, and they want to know the difference between Keke Palmer and Zendaya, and they forget that Zendaya is a new star. Keke Palmer been around for a minute, so of course somebody went online and compared the two and say, don't y'all feel like it's funny with Keke Palmer? Somebody needs to do a deep dive into Keke Palmer's career versus Zendaya's career. And Keke Palmer, I love her. She's another one of those people that are quirky, that has great comebacks. She's funny as hell. She's super talented. And she had to check them. So she posted, she said, a great example of colorism is to believe I could be compared to anyone. I'm the youngest talk show host ever, the first Black woman to star in her own show on Nickelodeon, and the youngest and first Black Cinderella on Broadway. I am an incomparable talent, baby. This is Keke Palmer. I've been a
Damn.
leading lady since I was 11 years old. I have over 100 plus credits and currently starring in an original screenplay that's the #1 film at the box office. I have been I've had a blessed career thus far, but God continues to surprise me. Drops drops mic. So
Yeah,
honorable mention, want to give a shout out to Keke Palmer for that, because that is when you got to drop your resume on somebody and be like, don't play with me.
yeah. And the only thing, I mean, that she hasn't, and I'm not even gonna say hasn't done, but hasn't done to the magnitude she probably can get to, is really to take over the big screen. That's the only thing, I mean, she really, I'm saying, is on her way to conquer. That's it.
Yeah, because
She's done everything else.
She's had 2 albums out. She's done music. We know she can sing.
You know, I'm just like she's on her way. Like seriously, like the way she killed it in this movie, I guarantee you it's probably like 30, 40 offers already on the fucking table based on how well she did. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll give you a sports analogy. Contract year. And she killed it. And she deserves a max contract for it. Gotcha. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
All right, pivot.
We're gonna pivot. Where you want to go next? You want to talk about Common and Jay?
Yeah, let's talk about that. That won't be long.
Yeah,
let's do that.
This is easy.
This is Marvin's room right here.
Yes. I'll tell you. Hey. City. Yeah. This is an easy one.
Yeah, this is Marvin's room here. So we want to say it. So we want to give a shout out to Common and Jennifer Hudson. What you got on this, Merv?
So apparently they're in a new movie set where Common has started like shooting his shot and flirting with Jennifer Hudson, and he's on record as saying that he has spoken with Michelle Obama, and she has told him to stop trying to look for perfection because he ain't perfect, and he has stepped outside of his norm in the dating world, and he's shooting a shot with Jennifer Hudson on a new movie set. And they actually have been seen recorded flirting with each other at dinner and on a movie set. So it could be on a low key comments hollering at Jennifer Hudson doing a new movie set.
Well, one thing Common will do is connect himself to a beautiful woman. I will say that. He definitely knows how to pick them. And he has gone on record to say he loves powerful Black women. He loves to see women in their bag, having the power, being the boss. He's attracted to that kind of personality. But at some time in the relationship, for some reason, it just fails. I think he's like the opposite of Future. Like he's perpetually gonna be single. He just dates great women and then moves on. Because he was with Tiffany Haddish, and Tiffany Haddish was like, it was boring.
Damn.
Yeah.
She said it was. But you know what? That thinking about that comment, that don't seem surprising. He seemed like he could be a boring ass nigga. That really don't seem surprising.
Yes, he does.
I don't know. You know, it's funny how when the comments and all of that come out afterwards. You know what I'm saying? When you was with him, you know what I mean? You ain't say he was fucking boring. Like, come on now. I like Common, you know what I'm saying, is just like a well-dressed city boy. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. You know why? Because I'm like, yo, he has fun.
You ain't got no city boy in him, Mark.
Listen. You ain't listen. You know what I mean? Look, he with him, and then it's just like, I'm good, and then moves on to the next. Like, yo, I'm good, and then moves on to the next. That's what I'm saying. You know, he with him and then move on to the next. He do all of them the same way. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they don't leave him, he leave them. Really? Think about that shit.
Listen, Mark. Common done been with a lot of different powerful Black women, influential Black women, and there's one thing in common with their breakups. Common.
Yo.
All his breakups got one thing in common.
Shit. I say like this. He do the leaving, they do the talking shit afterwards. That I mean that tells you everything you need to know.
All right. Well, that's the Marvin's Room segment. You know, comment is low key trying to goddamn get in Jennifer Hudson draws. All right.
Pretty much. We're gonna move on. Hey. All right. If I ruled the world, if you were the ruler of this world. Merv, what would you do?
I have a common theme tonight. I did it again, niggas. yo, if I rule the world, I will remove all these motherfuckers that's trying to censor these fucking comedians. It's fucking jokes, people. If you don't have a fucking sense of humor, don't fucking listen. It's jokes. They are professionally paid to tell jokes and to talk shit since the beginning of fucking comedy. That's what the fuck they do. All right, they find fucked up shit to talk about, funny shit that we think is fucked up but funny to them. That's what comedians do. Singers sing, rappers rap, comedians tell comedy. They tell jokes. They're entertainers. All right? If there's an R&B singer, you don't like how she sounds, you don't like how he sounds, what you do? You don't buy the fucking album. You don't go to the concert. And you don't listen to them, right? It's the same shit with comedians. You don't like their fucking jokes? You don't buy their CDs. You don't download their streams. You don't go to their fucking concerts. So if I rule the world, I will eliminate all these haters and these sensitive motherfuckers that's trying to censor comedians.
What you got, Mark?
I'm gonna say like this. If I ruled the world, I would not show restraint and just hook off on a motherfucker and not have no consequences about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say like this, man. Like sometimes, like, you know, I really be trying to become like a better version of me. But motherfuckers, y'all mean really will try you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's verbally or something like that, but they will try you, right? And it's like, you know what? Like, yo, Mark, go in. And then that angel on my shoulder and shit is like, leave it be, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, like, you know, like, I mean, where I come from, I mean, we used to roast motherfuckers, y'all me so bad. Like, motherfuckers really will want to try to come kill you. Like, for real. Like, it was that serious. Like, you know, and I'm not in that space no more, but, man, I'll be wanting to roast some people bad, where it's like, I'm going to catch up with that motherfucker one day. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be holding back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be holding back, but I'll be wanting to, I'll be wanting to, y'all be you go in. Seriously. And you can't really do that shit at the job, but I'll be wanting to go in. More. I'll be wanting to go in. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I was just like, man, you know, showing restraint, I mean, to me, it's whack, but it's necessary. That's all I'm going to say.
Becca, you rule the world.
If I ruled the world, I would remove the gene from people that makes them think that social media is their diary. People on social media post every freaking 5 seconds of everything that they do, every thought they have, every outfit that they wear, every plate that they eat, everything. It's like constant. I hate it. I hate the fact that Facebook asks what's on your mind, because it gives the impression that all of us want to know what's on your mind. We don't want to know what's on your mind. I think at some point, like, Apple has a feature for screen time. I think Facebook should have that same feature where it alerts you that you've been on Facebook too much and makes you log the fuck off. Because I have not been on social media for a while. And one of the reasons why I have taken a break is because I don't care about y'all fucking lives to be updated the way that y'all update me about y'all fucking lives. See now the live TV, y'all. This is what happens. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you don't like the fact that Little Murder and Uncle Clifford love each other. If you don't like the fucking show, don't watch it anymore. I don't care that he keeps texting you, what you doing? How is your day? Good morning. If you don't like it, block the motherfucker. He'll stop texting you and you won't get the text. How about that? I'm tired of y'all saying nobody asks for house music. then play your own fucking playlist. You
go.
have the power. It is in your hands. Like, I'm tired of it. So if I ruled the world, I would make people log off of Facebook occasionally and make them reset their password and give them a hard time to the point where they don't want to come on no more.
Good one. Like that.
Yeah.
That's it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But I'm tired of it, y'all. Like, I'm tired. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And you want us all to know what's on your mind. Write it in the book. But not
pivot.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you drive the boat now, Merv. This is all.
Wait a minute. What story is this? Because if it's the story I think of, I'm going last. I got a whole bunch of shit to say about it too.
Yeah, that's the next one. I know. Yeah, that's the next one, Mark. We got one before that. We got one more.
Okay.
Nah, that's not this.
Yeah, both of them work.
Nah, this is Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, well, there's no Reasonable Doubt song, Mark. Anyway, go ahead. What was your story?
If you don't post my goddamn picture of Reasonable Doubt, thank you.
Y'all see how he talked to me and I just be doing what he told me to do? I ain't shit.
Yo.
I know, Rika. I know. Relax. Relate. Release. Okay. Go ahead.
Yo,
Straight up. I'm trying to tell you. BK Becca is looking at North Carolina Becca like, look how far we have fallen.
I know. Like,
you lost your faith because you saw somebody else die. What you about to go through? Yo. All right. Yo, all right.
So, Brooklyn pastor gets robbed on live stream. Is this Reasonable Doubt, or this was a setup bullshit? What y'all feeling? Like a live stream?
Set up.
Or just Reasonable Doubt?
Set up bullshit. First of all, the timing was all off. It was almost like the robber was a little off cue because he was like waiting to look at the robber, and then was like, hold on. And then for me, it's homeboy at the corner sitting there way too goddamn calm.
That motherfucker ain't
He was sitting there like this. He didn't blink. He didn't flinch. He didn't look scared. He was looking like, okay, good. This is my cue. Let me just sit here. It seemed, and then, okay, BK Beck about to come out. How the fuck your church get robbed only for jewelry? What the fuck? Only jewelry? So you only want my watch and my rings. You don't want none of the money that I got in the back because you know the way that pastor was dripped, he got bricks in the back. You know he got money in the safe. But you don't want none of that shit. You just want my watch and my rings, my wife's watch and her rings, and some of the congregation's jewelry. You only robbed a church for jewelry, not for actual fucking money? Make it make sense to me. Okay, I'm done.
Mark, you going?
This is some of the biggest bullshit. I was just like, look, first thing, this same type of caper, you know what I'm saying, went down in my city years before this, right? One with a pastor and one with a pro football player that played for the Eagles, who shall remain nameless. But if you in Philly, you know the story. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it was just like, it was the same thing. You know, they robbed, they took all this goofy shit, mostly jewelry, no cash, right? Even though the cash is there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we'll take the jewelry and some other dumb shit, right? So the numbers keep changing. First is $400,000 in jewelry that he got robbed of. Then it was $1 million, right? Now I'm quite sure he told the insurance company he got robbed for $1.4 million of jewelry. You know what I'm saying? so he could get that $1 million check, right? Number two, if it was an actual robbery, you deserve every bit of it, which I don't think it was. But if it was, reasonable doubt, right? If it was, you deserve every bit of it. Because guess what? When the rapper guy gets robbed, everybody be like, yo, Bull got caught slipping, right? When the athlete gets robbed, Bull got caught slipping, you know what I'm saying? And in the case of strippers robbing guys, you know what I mean, for who they think, who the guy think he gonna sleep with her and they get robbed, Bull got caught slipping. Cardi B told her stories many times and many years ago about how she set Bulls up to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? You know what I mean? If this was an actual robbery, Bull got caught slipping. I don't want to hear no sympathy for no pastor about being robbed. First thing, what are you doing in Brooklyn with $1 million of jewelry on anyway? That's number one. Number two, I'm just like, man, now Brooklyn might be going through a little bit of gentrification or whatever, but guess what? Mother Gadsden or whatever that street is, yo, that still is a street you don't fuck around on. I've been on that street enough times to know you don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, listen, either way, I hope he gets burned on this shit all day long. Yeah, I think it was a setup. I hope that, the insurance companies and all that get to the bottom of it. Because I'm just like, yo, like, it was just goofy. The whole robbery was fucking goofy. The whole shit, the whole video I seen was goofy. But if it was real, you deserved it because there's people in your congregation that's struggling to pay rent and you got $1 million worth of jewelry on. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? He deserved every bad thing that happened to him.
So we got 2 minutes before we go to the main topic. My thing is, there was no screams.
None.
Nobody screamed. I didn't like. This is live. Did they mute were they able to mute the congregation when he's talking on live? Like, I didn't hear no screams. You trying to tell me no little kids was in there? Or no?
There's a gun to an 8-month-old baby head. Nobody said, "Oh my God, no!" Nobody spoke in tongues to get saved from this shit. Oh, okay.
Nobody screamed. Like, all you heard the pastor say, "Oh." That's all you heard, and nobody else said anything.
This brings up another issue that might have to be another pod. I'm not saying that the pastor should take a life of poverty. I'm not saying that at all.
Nope. I ain't saying that.
You definitely should be more conscious of the way that you present yourself to a congregation of poor people. It is statistically known that people impoverished or don't make a lot of money are the ones who are more spiritual, religious, the ones that go to church. Most of the times, unless you're in Calabasas, most of the time the congregation is not full of rich people or people that got money. It's the majority of the time is people that do not minimum wage or less, right? And they preach to you, come as you are. And I've seen pastors that will go up there with the microphone loud as hell. Anybody want to sow a seed of $1,000? Come to the front. Anybody want to sow a seed of $500? Come to the front. So if you don't go, then the whole congregation knows your ass ain't got $1,000. Why would you do that?
And here's the other thing, right? Every loyal church folk got that one bad seed in the fucking family that's a criminal or don't give a fuck. That, hey, I'm going to the church. You should at least, if you're not gonna come, watch us on live stream. And then you see the pastor being flashy and stuff like that. That's another thing. Yeah, but it's
like Kim Burrell talk about when you come to church, ask the person if they live in a trailer. Ask the person if they light bills in their cousin name. Like, you got people in the church that really speak like this. And please don't understand. Please don't think that I'm just sitting here.
I don't like. That's why I'm not. I don't care for mega churches because of that reason. A
lot of these churches, these mega churches, get money from the government anyway. Their money does not come from tithes and offerings. They get money from the government. When these politicians go into these churches to get the congregation to vote for them, they get paid for that. That is not them doing it out the kindness of their hearts.
Yeah, and they don't, and they don't. They be slow to a lot of them be slow to give during times of like tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, natural disasters when they need people, when they need some place to sleep, they need some place to stay, shelter. Just like the white dude in Texas wouldn't let the people stay. He hesitated, let people come sleep in the church during that storm. So it's like
it ain't nothing to affect that building. That building, you know what I mean, ain't get flooded. This shit was just locked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my cousin in Houston, you know what I'm saying? I heard about it before it even hit the news. Like, you surprised? You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
If he has a store for his church, maybe he should sell his watch and get better windows. Or get security.
Yeah.
How about that? How about he should sell a chain and get a security guard in front of that church so that people don't come rob his ass while he on live. What's up, Jamal?
What's up, Jamal?
How about that?
Pivot.
How about that?
Pivot. Now play the Venus versus Mars.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tired of your shit.
Hey. All right, moving on.
All right, I think this might be what Mark was talking about. So be quiet because it's gonna mute us any damn way.
So you're just gonna sit on your phone?
Yeah, are you gonna get up and start walking?
Why do I have to walk? Like,
I mean, you look close enough to walk. So.
But you drove me here, so I don't get why I'm walking home all the time. Like, I don't get that. Doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, you don't want to come back to my place, so there's no point in me not wasting gas. You can walk from here.
So, I mean, I feel like I don't want to go to your place because I don't know you well enough. And it's just like our first time meeting. Like, does that not make sense to you? I don't get it.
I mean, we spent the whole day together. I'm obviously attracted to you. I don't see what the issue is. You can either come back to my place or walk.
Niggas. Let's get toxic, y'all. Let's do it.
Yeah. Mark, is this the one you wanted to go last on?
And I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? I really want to talk about that preacher, but I wanted to talk about this shit too. I can go right now. I'm weak ass niggas, man. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? I mean, who raised these weirdos, man? Like, yo, like, I swear, every time these videos come out, it's a weak ass bull who don't got no game, no finesse, no nothing. I just like, man, y'all mean the chick out with you already. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? I'm like, man, y'all mean y'all boys can't finesse no draws now? Y'all mean that's what you're saying? Like, y'all can't get a chick to do what you wanted to do. Y'all mean y'all just don't have enough wordplay and enough manipulation in you, y'all mean, for to finesse the shit out of a chick. Y'all just can't do it. Y'all just have no comprehension of no game. Just, well, I took you out to dinner. I thought you was gonna come back to my place. That's the best you can fucking do. That's the best you can do. I'm just like, man, weirdos. You know what I'm saying? These niggas probably is some blue ball, desert dick motherfuckers. They probably get no bitches at all. I'm like, you might as well just pay. You might as well just walk up to a chick like, yo, man, can I get some pussy? I got $100 right here. Seriously. I'm like, she'll do it for less. You know what I mean? Shit. You can give her 40. You can give her 40. You know what I mean? Get a net for it. You know what I mean? Call it that.
40 is the going rate.
$40.
$40.
I'm just like, I'm like, these motherfuckers is so weak, man. I'm ashamed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, like, and people wonder, you know what I mean, why I coach my young bulls the way I coach my young bulls. Not to be like sad, suck ass niggas like this.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So let me tell you, I would love to know how old both of them are, right? The part of the problem, part of the problem is, and this is not me defending the nigga because the nigga is whack for that. That's some whack ass shit. But part of the problem is what Becca complained about 30 fucking minutes ago when she went on her Rebecca rant. Is fucking social media combined with dating apps. All right. Like you don't really need game anymore. Like you don't even need to know how to talk, hold a conversation. When we was coming up, we still had to approach females with pencil and paper. We had to write numbers on our fucking hand and hope we don't sweat that motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? You leave like, oh shit, you scared to ball your fucking hand up because that fucking 5 might look like a 9, or that fucking 4 may look like a goddamn 9, or that 3 may look like a 5, or that 1 may look like a 7. And you're like, oh shit. So you had to have conversation and know how to talk to a motherfucking female just to be able to get her to grab your pen and write her number on your motherfucking hand. You know what the fuck they do today? They fucking saying they swipe right, nigga. They swipe right. That's how they let a chick know that they swipe right. And it's, hey, how you doing? Let's meet at the coffee shop, or and then even when they get up, the conversation is so fucking limited. So Mark, they don't have the motherfuckers come up in this age, they really don't have game. And they don't even need game. Like a lot of motherfuckers will meet, swipe right, and say, yo, let's Netflix and chill. They go from Tinder to Netflix and chill. Fuck, bye. And that's it. Motherfuckers don't even know how to date anymore. Motherfuckers don't even know how to go to the movies, go to a dinner, and have good conversation over motherfucking nice dinner, candles around, in a nice goddamn ambiance of a restaurant. Motherfuckers don't know how to do that shit, Mark. So no, you're right. Motherfuckers don't have games. That's why niggas was like that shit. I bet you that shit has worked before. Like, I'm attracted to you. Why don't you come up? We've been together all day. You should be comfortable. Come to my place. That's the best you can do. Like, I'm attracted to you. Okay, nigga, no shit. That's why you asked the motherfucker out in the first place. You don't ask the motherfucker out that you're not attracted to. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? And water is fucking wet, nigga. How about, like, come on.
I'm like, yo, but the thing is, though, but the shit that's crazy to me is I'm just like, yo, especially y'all me for, like, when in my prom, right? Like, yo, I wanted every fucking shit. You know what I mean? I was trying to run shit on everybody. I wanted them all. You know what I mean? Shit, I like all of them. I'm trying to get it all up. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know what? No, what? Goodness. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Jamal.
Shit
right,
crazy.
Jamal.
Like, these
females don't like aggressive, thirsty ass niggas. Go ahead, Becca.
Go ahead, Becca. I got to hear this. I got to hear a woman's point of view on this shit.
BK Becca, activate. Okay. Niggas, listen to me loud and clear. This is why y'all motherfuckers get cheated on. This is the reason why y'all don't get no pussy. I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all don't know how to kick game. TLC got a song called Kick Your Game. Go find the lyrics and Google them and print them out and put them shits on a shirt and read them shits like a damn essay. This is the reason why women treat some of y'all niggas like shit, okay? Why the fuck do you think on a first date, because you drove, that you deserve some vagina? Y'all do not, and this is being funny and serious. Y'all men gotta stop acting like y'all own our vaginas and can tell us what the fuck to do with it. Dinner does not get you pussy, okay? Dinner and a movie and drinks does not get you pussy. Not for the normal chicks. Now, if you want an easy chick, then you go ahead and get you some Chick-fil-A.
Becca, she paid for herself, though.
Exactly. This particular date, it was the first date. Because she did not want to go home with this nigga, she ended up paying for her own stuff, gave him gas, and said, I'm out. Like, bye. We are the new men. This is what TD Jakes was talking about, how women is the new niggas, because y'all niggas is the new bitches. This is exactly what we talking about. Y'all do not have the right to say you should get some pussy because we went out on a date. The first date. Get the fuck out of here. Shout out to my husband, Mr. Robert Green, because he kicked his game right into me marrying that motherfucker. Why? Because he can talk. He can have an actual conversation. That's why I say get the fuck off of social media so you can have some actual interpersonal skills. Learn how to court a chick. Learn how to date a chick. Stop asking your friend or your homegirl how to get some pussy. Go ask your grandmother how she stuck with your granddaddy if they still like each other. I know you may not like your daddy because he left and cheated on your mama, but maybe go ask your mama how do you reach a woman, ma? How do you get somebody to like you? If y'all niggas would stop acting like y'all want to be Future and Nick Cannon and stop skeeting and leaving these chicks, maybe you could, maybe for 5 seconds, have a good conversation with a female with some good goddamn sense, and she could tell y'all ass that y'all fucking stupid.
Man, I'm gonna say like this. After hearing shit like this, right? I don't want to hear no flack about me coaching my young boys on what to do out here. I don't want to hear nothing. I mean, motherfuckers should be thanking me, y'all mean, for making these boys the way they is. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, I don't want to hear no flack like, damn, Mark, you doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? Damn right I am, because they going to be men. And they going, y'all mean, for his predator and prey. And that's how we playing over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they young men, that's what they supposed to do. Have some fucking fun, go after them, and enjoy it. And if you meet one that's special, you know what I mean, then you lock that motherfucker down. But other than that, have your motherfucking fun.
Yo, in my opinion, that nigga just lost a wifey candidate trying to be an aggressive asshole. Because one, the fact that she was like, she seems selfless. That's one. She seems selfless. Because a lot of females go on dates just to get free food. And they stated that shit. They go on dates just to get free food. All right?
Yeah.
You went on date with a dope ass chick that paid for herself and gave you gas money. First off, I wouldn't have even accepted the fucking gas money, but I would be like, duly noted, yo, I like her already. Like, she offered me gas money. She's not selfish. Duly noted. All right,
she did that so that he couldn't have anything over her, because it was like, what you're not gonna do is act like I gotta give you pussy because you drove around or we was on the first date. She did that so that way we could just sever all these ties, make it so that you're not getting nothing from me, none of this. And that's a whole other pie that men think that they can just get whatever from a woman because
Becca,
they
you know how many women have gone on dates and let the nigga pay for everything and still had that same attitude, like, nigga, you don't owe me. Like they still like, so I get what you're saying, but you still have a lot of women that still be like, I'm not giving this nigga nothing. And we'll go on that date. That's why I said start off. A lot of women go on dates for free food with no intention of even seeing a nigga on the second date or any of that shit. So, and
that's true. There are women that are just there for the food. I get it.
So that's why I'm like,
buy me food, take me out, and I'm gonna block you when I get home. I understand that.
Or they out for the show, especially the chicks, y'all mean, who take pictures of food at the restaurant and she ain't with nobody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? She there for the show.
Yo, but that's why I'm like this nigga just, it sound like he met a dope ass female. Like he had met a dope ass woman that he could probably really hang with and kick with. You know what I'm saying? Like, she paid for all shit and giving the gas money, which he should have said no. But like, no, I'm good. Because if I asked to take you on a date, I'm not gonna ask you to take me on a date when I'm broke. So, like, trying to get some damn pussy, he probably fucked up like a quality ass girl and gonna fucking around end up with some old scallywag girl because they gave him some pussy. Give him some pussy on some weak ass shit on the first goddamn time. And he's gonna waste the next 10 years of his fucking life with that same scallywag because
that chick is gonna bleed him dry.
That's right. And that's what he's going to deserve. He's going to deserve that because that's what the fuck you get for being an a-hole previously. Karma is a bitch. But my thing is, you can just tell in his response to her that he was aggravated, like he had a real attitude. I mean, she was like, I don't really know you. And why would I go back to your place and I don't really know you? His response is, we've been together all day. You're not coming back to my house, so why would I waste gas? So what? So what? I keep telling y'all dudes, telling a beautiful woman that you are attracted to her does not mean anything. You are one of whatever number because she's heard that already several times that day. That's not going to mean anything.
I'm like, dude, if you was the man, you don't sound like the man, but if you was the man, you might have that type of attitude, because I've seen that before, where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got all the bread. You know what I mean? I drive a fucking Bentley or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, that motherfucker might could talk some shit like that, but you motherfucker can't. You know what I'm saying? Know your lane. You ain't there yet.
Deion Sanders just said that about being the man. As a matter of fact, hold on.
You know, you ain't in that lane, homie. You can't talk no big shit like that.
Listen.
To be the man, because he is the man. The dude that tries to.
Let me play that again.
See, the thing
Turn it up.
The man never. Oh, this is profound. Thank you, Lord, for giving me that. The man never tries to be the man because he is the man. The dude that tries to be the man validates that he's not him, because you can't try to be who you already are. So all the way through youth, high school, I was always that dude.
If you are the man, you ain't gotta try to be the man. It's gonna already be seen. And
play
all of that,
your position.
Right.
Play your position.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know, like some scenes you're gonna be better than others. Play whatever you do, play your position. You know what I mean?
And I'm telling you, as a female, there is a beautiful thing in a man that has the gift of gab, and not to play you or to persuade you to do something that you don't want to do, but there is something very sexy about a man that knows how to speak to a woman, that knows how to not to get what he wants out of her as to use her, but in that exchange there is something very powerful in a man being able to speak to a woman to the point where she is wanting and willing to give you whatever you want, and she's not gonna feel used about it. She's not gonna feel like you played her for some vagina. She's not gonna feel like you talked her out of her shit. There is going to be a way that you speak to her that's going to make her want to be submissive, make her want to give you what you want, where you feel comfortable and you happy and you safe. All of this yik yak that y'all get from these rap lyrics is not going to get y'all sound women that can raise y'all children. It's not going to happen.
Dude, you're not the rapper. If you was the rapper, yeah, I mean, maybe I can see it, but you're not the rapper. You're like regular dude. That's what you are, boy. You regular dude. You know what I mean? For real, you know. Regular job, regular everything. Regular. You's a regular ass nigga. Everything about you regular. Like, don't be trying that fly shit when you a regular fool. Like, I mean, don't try it. It ain't for you.
But Mark, here's the thing, right? To piggyback off what Dion said, whether you a regular nigga, whether you a rapper nigga, whether you a millionaire nigga, whether you a thousandaire nigga, whether you're even a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas just got that swag.
They do.
Just, like, if that nigga was that nigga, he wouldn't even have to ask her to come over.
Exactly.
Shout out
to you. Want to come over.
Just during natural conversation when he's like, you know, all right, it's been a nice time. I enjoyed your company. She would have been like, if he was that nigga, she would have been like, you know, well, what you about to do? I'm about to
what you want to do? What you want to do?
Well, she'll be like, no, I'm not ready for this. You know, I'm not ready for it yet. I mean, if you don't mind company, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he was that nigga, just like Dion
but he's
said,
not.
If you the man or if you that nigga, you don't really have to goddamn do all that hard leveraging. This nigga try to leverage some goddamn pussy. Nigga, you ain't it. If you got a leverage pussy, nigga, you not it.
You ain't
any nigga that got a leverage pussy, nigga, you ain't it. You better just go into the fucking strip club and buying some pussy, because that's the kind of nigga you are, nigga.
Hope you got money for the rest of the experience. That's about all you're gonna get.
But here's the thing, though, right? I'm just like, listen, every dude has been here. You might have been hanging out with a chick, right? And it's just like, yo, you already seen it. It's just like, I don't think she gonna let me smash tonight. You know what I mean? This is why you're supposed to have, you know what I mean, another, you know what I mean, 3, 4 on deck. Like, but this other chick is gonna let me smash. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna end this right here. Like, all right, sweetheart, listen, it was great hanging out with you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we should do this again sometime. I'm already moving to the, you know what I'm saying? I'm already lining now, already lined up. I'm like, come on, man. This dude just really like mad. He went home and it was mad and ain't get no pussy that night. I could tell. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by his whole demeanor. He just went home mad. That's it. I'm just like, dude. You know what I mean? If you first meeting the chick, you may or may not get her. You know what I mean? Depending on what you do, you may or may not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, but have some other shit lined up just in case. Like, that's how I could tell. I like, this dude don't got no, he don't got nothing. Serious. Cornball.
It's all about the damn conversation. It's the dudes that simply don't know how to converse that have to use lame antics. Exactly. Once again,
you know what I mean? For spoken like a true vet.
Smooth talk my ass right down the aisle. Thank you, sir. Love you, babe. Forever. Because some of y'all dudes do not know. And it's disgusting. It is disgusting. A lot of my single friends talk about how a lot of these dudes, they may have some things going about them, but they do not have the ability to have a conversation. And yes, he does sound like he beat his meat every day. He ain't got no hoes. Because if you say that shit to a chick and think that she's supposed to be like, oh yeah, you're right. Okay, where's your car parked at? You're dumbass. You're a dumbass.
Man, listen. Just pay that 40. Shut the hell up. Pay the 40, dog. That's it.
Yo, hey Becca, I know it's probably worse. Y'all probably it probably bothers women much worse than niggas. But I've done been out with some women, sexy as fuck. Nice body, face look good. But one thing that turns me off, or one thing I can't deal with, is a damn female that can't talk, or just kind of like blondish. And you say some shit that, like, it should be common knowledge, like it's universal knowledge or universal phrase, and you say some shit and they look at you like, huh? What the fuck you mean, huh? Like, hold on, you really don't understand that? Like, you never heard that before? Like, you understand it? Or it's like females that kind of, so if it bothers me, or because I got my homeboys, a female that can't hold a conversation or just sound kind of like blondish, dumb, or kind of whatnot, that's a major, like, we can't fuck with that. So I can imagine it's probably much worse with females when they talk to the nigga and all they could do is talk in slang.
Yes. Everything that they talk sounds like a verse in some mumble rapper song. Like, it's really bad. Even for me, like, even though I only have one nigga to worry about, and thank God he can have a conversation, but I hear men talk and I'm just like, what did he say? What does that mean? Like, even one dude told me that he was out with this chick and the chick kept calling him bro. He went out with a girl, right? And the whole conversation, the girl kept calling him bro. He was so turned off that they did not go out again. He was like, this chick kept calling me bro the whole freaking night. I was like, disgusted.
And the thing is, I'm like,
hey, Mark, real quick, motherfuckers, like, this dating apps is fucking people up, because people are talking how they text. People are really talking how they text, and after they get past like the first 3 or 4 lines of like the normal text, the text intro and the real conversation, motherfuckers be getting stuck.
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely. Because a lot of the times, the only way on these apps, and as a matter of fact, this is what I just spoke about this on a podcast that I was featured on, about on these apps, all you get is the pictures and the conversation. That's all you get when you first meet somebody in person. The first thing you get is how they look physically. But on these apps, any other way, all you get is the conversation and the pictures. So when you're conversing back and forth with somebody, even through text, you can kind of gauge their education level. Let's just be honest. A lot of the times on here, most of what we talk is slang. But if you've been watching our pod for the past couple years, you can tell that each of us is able to have an intelligent conversation. We wouldn't be able to have a podcast if we couldn't talk. Even if it was ghetto, even if it was slang, even if it was with my northern ass accent, because someone called me a northerner, the chick with the northern accent. I am the chick with the northern accent.
Yeah, you got a northern accent.
Yeah, I sound like where I'm from, and I also
I might be the southern nigga.
Right, and you're the geeky ass nigga that she be on the screen with. So whatever. And Mark rep Philly no matter what.
Yeah.
So yeah, the three of us on this screen right now have been talking to your ass for an hour and 50 minutes. So we can definitely have some conversation. But please don't get it twisted. This northerner got 2 degrees. This one right here got another degree too. Mark is smart as hell and take care of his nieces and nephews like a grown ass man. He ain't even got no kids. So don't get it twisted. We can speak in slang, but we can also have conversation as well. And that is very important. And there's people in their 30s and 40s that don't know how to put subject, verb, noun together. It's bonkers.
Like that motherfucker, like that video you just watched, where all he can say is, "I'm attracted to you," and we spent the whole day together. So you can't come to my house, then you got to walk.
I mean, I'm just saying, we've been together all day.
I'm trying to tell you, listen to that guy.
You're not coming to my house. Why would I waste the gas?
Yo, you remember that movie Players Club? You know what I mean? Where the guy was stalking Diamond. Like, listen to that guy. I get the picture of that guy in my head. Like, seriously. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like that way he sound looks like that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just, it's just sad though. I'm just like, yo, like, do you know how many women want to have a good time? Like, you know what I mean? All you got to do is say the right shit. You know what I mean? And they going to have that good time with you. Trust me.
But don't keep a buck with y'all, though, right? That nigga's not going to change. Let me tell you why he's not going to change. You know how much pussy that you could get just off the fucking dating apps with, like, with minimum conversation?
Yeah.
Like, you go from dating apps to Netflix and chill to fucking and out.
Yeah. I mean, this is true. I just like, I don't know, for me though, I look at it like, man, like,
damn, Brika,
I don't need to be told no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like, look, I want to have a shot at whatever I want to have a shot at. So,
hey, Mark,
you know what I mean?
And Mark, check this comment out by Rika. She said, I remember this dude told one of my besties that he felt like he needed a dictionary to talk to me. We literally were just talking about latest and current events, nothing too deep. Had to be about, God damn, that's when you was 2021? And nigga felt that way?
I believe it.
At 2021?
I believe it because yes.
He told you that?
That's 20 years ago.
But he told you,
no, told her best friend that.
Oh.
Right, Hyson, Stacks Brown. Right. Imagine that. I'm attracted to you. Okay, here's some pussy. No, it don't happen that way. It don't happen
that really was his comeback. Why should I go to your house? Because I'm attracted.
She said, I don't really know you. That was their first date. I don't really know you like that. And
oh shit. That really was that nigga comeback because I'm attracted to you.
He thought because in his mind, he's going to do what works, right? He's going to think and say what he believes is going to get him what he wants. So he really thought that was going to work.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this.
To me, if I was her, I would have been insulted. Like, what?
I like my batting average, you know what I mean, to be nice. Like, you know what I mean? This boy looked like 0 for 20 or 1 for 21 or some shit. Like,
I think, listen, but I think that shit has worked before, though. And that's why
it's probably, it has. I ain't going to say that it has.
Let's be real. That shit has worked. The shit is still whack. It's still lame. But the shit has definitely worked before.
Maybe, but it didn't work for her.
Yeah. But it's just like, man, like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, to me, I just like, yo, I want to have a shot at whoever I'm attracted to. Like, you know what I mean? So I got to put in work to be able to, you know what I mean, have that shot. Now I might not win it, But shit, I'm gonna be in the motherfucking game until I ain't in the game. That's the way I'm seeing it.
That's it. You shoot till you retire.
Yeah, you know. But I ain't shooting like that. Shit, I'm trying to make the fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, you know what I mean, for real, you know, he just shooting air balls. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, fine. My final thought is y'all gotta stop that shit, niggas. Y'all really gotta stop it. There go my final thought. I gave it early. Y'all gotta stop that. Cut it out. Get some Vaseline or some KY and beat your meat because no chick is gonna accept that from you. It is 2022. We are above y'all niggas. I'm being toxic right now. We make more money than y'all. We got better jobs than y'all. Half of y'all need us for a fucking dinner. So don't even play yourself. Go beat your meat, get some KY, and you switch like a pussy little bitch. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm done.
Yo, Mario, I'm gonna let you on this topic right here. I'm gonna let you finish this topic off. I'm going
That's why I'm married. I'm glad I'm married because I'm telling you,
hey, my niggas. You know what? My younger niggas. All right, my younger niggas. Because I hope I got a 4 in front of my age now, and I hope none of my peers is using that kind of method. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna say to my younger niggas, fellas. I know Tinder, Bumble, Black Planet, Christian Mingle, Plenty of Fish,
Hinge,
all those dating apps. I know it has made it easier to do the shotgun method. And when I say the shotgun method, like if you go to a car dealership and you apply for a car loan at the car dealership, they do what they call a shotgun method. They take information and they shoot that shit to about 30 or 40 different fucking finance companies and pick out the top 3. All right? So niggas, just because you got all of these dating apps, you can't use the shotgun method and allow yourself to forget how the whole conversation, lower your and I'm about to say a word that a lot of these younger niggas probably never heard of. Y'all gotta improve your fucking vernacular. Okay? Google that shit, yo. Google that shit. Y'all got to improve your motherfucking vernacular, you young, lame, non-talking conversation ass niggas. Because from looking at that fucking video, you have no fucking vernacular. None. You probably never heard a fucking word, and you probably wonder what the fuck I'm talking about right now when I say that shit. So yo little young wet behind niggas that's using these dating apps to get pussy and try to leverage pussy saying, I'm attracted to you. I drove and we've been together all day. Nigga, use your words. Use your conversation. Shit. Be like that nigga off fucking the program. All my apps on the program used to learn a different word from the dictionary every day and try to sound smart. Damn. Do something. Shit. Nigga, step up. My young nigga, step up. All right? We can't look at these goddamn videos, yo. That nigga miss out. That nigga might have missed out on a dope ass female just because that nigga can't hold a conversation and has no fucking vernacular.
Shit's sad. Shit is sad. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to my young boys. You know what I mean? They handle business out there. You know what I'm saying? For real. So shout to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm gonna say like this, right? Listen, fellas, if you out with it shit, right? And it ain't, you know, it's looking like it might not go your way. It might not end in, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I mean, you smash it, right? Have something lined up already. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, you know, if you want your night to end the way you want it to end, always be prepared, you know what I mean, for whatever. I'm like, it might end with the chick that you out with, or might end with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I mean, you should be good. Don't be like this bozo dude over here. He don't know how to talk. He don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, for the one chick that he got to do what he wanted to do, I guarantee you there's probably 20 others who ain't do shit. So I'm like, man, you know, I like, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be him. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to call your own shots. I like, man, come on now. You want to be able to call your own shots, man. You know what I'm saying? I like, man, you know, do you want this city boy life or not? Call your own fucking shots. That's it.
Yeah. No. Hey, Rika, what the fuck you knew I was going to say? What's she talking about?
Vernacular.
She didn't know I was going to say no goddamn vernacular. Hell,
Hey, vernacular and their lexicon. And their lexicon.
Hey, Rick ain't know that shit.
That's why homeboy needed a dictionary. Don't nobody know what the fuck lexicon means. That's why he felt like he needed a dictionary. She said, school you. A, B, C, D, nigga. Stay in school, folks. Get an education.
Hey.
Shit's sad.
Hey. Hey, Rika, truth be told, Rika, when I said the word vernacular, I fucked Becca up.
Oh, well, yeah.
I saw your face. I saw you got that face, Becca. You lost your poker face for about 2 seconds.
Like,
and then you went back.
Vernacular. That's 4 syllables. Ooh, he's smart.
Hey, listen. Just in case y'all know, I'm 2 years away from a doctorate degree that I gotta go back and finish.
Go back and finish.
That he said, I may say pussy, but I'm a doctor. I'm about to be a doctor soon. I'm about to be a doctor soon. Dr. Merv. I hear that with his vernacular. He's doctorate. Dr. Merv.
Shit.
Dr. Merv. I hear that. We're gonna fix this right now. Boom.
Oh shit. Hey.
4 syllables. Dr. Merv. Let's get this right. Dr. Merv.
Yeah, and I will be that nigga that's gonna be correcting people. Hey Merv, no.
No.
Put doctor in front of that.
And then he gonna find a chick after 3 years to be like, will you be my boyfriend? He's gonna be like, no. Once he become a doctor, that 2-year wait gonna turn into a 4-year wait.
No.
Rika, you agree with me?
But remember I told y'all, you know, if God bless me, I make it to 50 years old, I'm gonna take it down to 1 year.
I can respect that, doctor. I can respect that. 1 year, 366 days is lit.
Right. Let's wrap this shit up.
It's lit. I gave my final words. Niggas, pull your skirt up.
Yeah, that was my final words too.
Me too. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That video disgusts me though. I'm just disgusted. Really do. Sad.
Oh, shit. Beck, you want to do the shout outs? I want to do the shout outs, or you want to go ahead and do the shout outs? You know what? You do the shout outs.
All right. Shout out to Tina B, Hyson Stacks, Brown, Strong J, the rest of the guys podcast. We want to give a shout out to Tyson, Steve T General. We want y'all to make sure that y'all stay tuned to us. I know that we on here joke a lot and all of that, but we is smart, we is funny, and we is kind, and we have our own network. So please go to strim.com. That is STRIMM.com, and make sure y'all watch the Guys Network on Channel 6. Please, we thank you so much. Rika, Jamal, Sam popped in for a little bit. Hyson Stacks Brown popped in for a little bit. We want to thank y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all are here with us. So we appreciate all the time that y'all give us every Wednesday to hear us talk shit, to hear this man say the word pussy every 10 seconds, to watch Mark rep Philly. It don't matter what's happening in Philly. If a new roach walk down the streets of Philly, Mark gonna rep it. Me, I'm BK Becca. Y'all know every once in a while I'm the honorary nigga. And today I had to show y'all, let's get toxic. I could be toxic too, sometimes.
Yo, take a look. We out.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Hey.
Next Wednesday, see y'all 8 p.m.